So Andy, a draw here at home to Partick Thistle today, what did you make of the game?
I think that we just didn't cope with the way that Partick Thistle played. So coaches, players, we've got to take we've got to take all the responsibility because we were poor today. It's not often that I'm really disappointed with the players in terms of the way they conduct themselves and the way that they approach the game and the way they're intense on the park, but today I was really disappointed, and part of that was down to the fact that we weren't able to cope with Partick's style of play, which is not a slight against them. We just weren't able to cope with it, but I was really disappointed with us, really disappointed.
In the second half, you did seem to crank up the pressure slightly. You dominated that half. Everyone would agree on that. You had a couple of chances. Do you think if they go in, does that just change the whole complexion, perhaps?
Well, I think if they'd went in and we'd won, obviously I would have been delighted to get 3 points. But I still wouldn't have been happy with our performance today. Again, we've been organised enough to limit them to very few chances. But we've not been able to get the ball, and then we've not been able to do the things we want to do with the ball, and that's the most disappointing part today. And of course we had a few chances that on another day you would expect people to put in the back of it, but that's life.
Partick Thistle, the only side that are undefeated in the league. Yep. They've clearly got a style of trying to contain games and try and counter. Does that show how competitive this league is, given that they're one of the newly promoted sides?
Well, you've seen already so far that the league's really tight, but as I say, they've got a style of play, and credit to them. It was up to us to find a way to get past it, and we never, and that's myself included. So we'll have to think of a different approach the next time we play them, because if we do the same, we're not going to get anything out of the game.
In terms of the season so far, obviously currently, before all the results taken in, top of the table, how pleased are you with the season so far?
Well, I'm extremely happy with the players overall. As I said earlier on there, I'm really disappointed with them as a group today, but it's been very few times that I've ever been like this after a game, and I'm not just talking this season, I'm talking over the last 3. So I'm in no mood to panic or no mood to worry about the sort of long term of the team. Just today is pretty disappointing and quite difficult to take. Not because I expected to win the game, or no, I expected an easy game. I'm just disappointed that we didn't perform, and we have to find out. Coaches, managers, players, we have to find out why. But credit to Partick, you can see why they're unbeaten. They've got experienced players, they've been around the block, they know how to play the game, and that shouldn't be underestimated, to have those sorts of players on your books.
Obviously, you're looking ahead to next Sunday. You're back here, potentially could be a top of the table clash depending on results elsewhere. Going into that one, how are you feeling about playing Hamilton Academical for the second time this season?
It's just another game, and everybody, the league's tight, and I'm sure after the rest of the results today it's going to be just as tight as it was before we started. So I'm not really thinking about it in terms of a top of the table clash if we are top at the end of today. It's just another game that we need to make sure we do better than we did today. 3 weeks ago we went away to Kilmarnock, who are obviously up there challenging too, and produced a fine performance, and then we produced this today. So consistency is the major problem for us at the minute.